Hey guys, it's Janie. Welcome back to the Bookworms Buddy. In this video, I am doing the I Love Spring tag. And I've been kind of avoiding this tag. And I was tagged by the Book Moo. And I just had this feeling that somebody else tagged me, and now I can't remember. And I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want to do that. So now I'm tagged again, and I decided I should probably do it. So, to the Book Moo, thank you for this lovely spring tag. So, let's get started. The first question is, how is spring where you are? Right now, it feels a little bit more like summer. I do live in Texas, so our springs don't last very long. Except at night, it's still getting pretty cool. Like, it can be 90 degrees, and it's dropped 30 degrees by the time night comes. And that's a little odd. I don't remember ever being that big of a temperature drop at this time of year, but yeah, it did. So, yeah, it's like summer right now. Most anticipated release this spring for me was Code Zero, which came out in March. It is the newest release to the Joe Ledger series by Jonathan Maberry. I have not got it yet because I can't find it. So I'm going to have to go to Barnes & Noble or go online. I usually try to buy from like Walmart or someplace because they're generally less expensive than going to Barnes & Noble. So looks like we're going to be going to Barnes & Noble anyway, so maybe this next week I will drop in there and pick it up. I can't wait to read that one. Show us a book cover that reminds you of spring. Okay, so I picked this one by Lisa Skyline. It's called Think Twice. And they're walking on the beach, but they're still in jeans and light jackets, and that's why I chose it. I don't know. There's no flowers or fluffy trees or any of that stuff, but I looked at the clothing. There you go. Okay, the next one is, what are you going to read this spring? You've been seeing my wrap-up. I read that for spring. And my TBR, I'm reading those for spring. Nothing in particular. I don't have, like, favorite season reads. I just read what I feel like reading at the moment. And the next one is find a cover with a sun on it. Now, after watching as many of these I Love Spring tags as I have watched, I had to start to think, have authors and those people who design covers signed a contract where you can't put suns on books? Because it's really, really, really hard to find a sun on a book. And this is not just happened to me, it's happened to almost everybody who has done this tag. But I think I managed to find something that appears to be a sun. On this book by John Sanford, Storm Prey, you can see up here in the corner, it's obviously a storm. It's all cloudy, it's like dark and dreary, and there's this little sun peeking out the top. So that is my sun. See, take a look at that. See? That's most definitely a sun. But it's a little sun. Okay, next one is, what are your favorite spring reads? Well, like I said, I don't have favorites, or I don't have particular favorite season reads. So I'm going to say my favorite spring read is from my TBR. It's going to be Siren by Angie Sage. Okay, next one, find a book with many different colors. And I chose this pretty book. This is The Secret Garden by Frances Hodgson Burnett. We got some pink and green and yellow and blue and white and this reddish purplish color, and there's black, and the spine is pretty. So that is I'm sure I've got other books that have more colors, but this was the first one I grabbed. I'm like, oh, look at all the pretty colors. And that is my I Love Spring tag. Who are you going to tag? I'm not going to specific. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Ruth from Kindle Reads hasn't done this. And I don't think Janelle from J Rods Reads has done this. So you two for sure. I don't think Troy Towell's done this. So you two. And just anybody who hasn't done this tag, because I've watched so many I Love Spring tags that I was being guilted into doing this tag. Because, oh my gosh, everybody's done this tag. I should probably do it. So, thanks again to the Book Moo for tagging me in this lovely spring tag. And thanks for staying tuned, guys. And I'll see you in the next video.